Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the campus of Tabor College on this cool but not as cool evening as we've had the past few days. Tonight's matchup will be between Tabor College and Oklahoma Wesleyan. We welcome you here to Hillsboro and the broadcast. This is David Ediger. I will be bringing you the commentary for tonight's ball game. A little bit of an early start here during the week, a 5 o'clock start. So we're going to get going here in about 12, 13 minutes. We'll get the action going with you. And we'll go from there. These two teams did meet earlier this season with Oklahoma Wesleyan really handling the Blue Jays down in Bartlesville, 81-62. I was watching that game online and talking with Oklahoma Wesleyan's coach a little bit before the game. Boy, they shot the ball really well that night, and Tabor just didn't have an answer and did cut the lead down a couple times, but Oklahoma Wesleyan just shot really well at home. So hopefully for the Blue Jays, we'll have a little bit different story tonight. Maybe we can flip the script there a little bit and we'll shoot well on our floor. Very important game this evening. And we see today's head-to-head matchup between the Blue Jays and the Eagles. OKWU comes in 8-8 in KCAC play and 9-9 overall, while Tabor has a 14-6 KCAC record, sitting second in the conference right now behind Sterling, and they have an overall record of 15-7. Sean Reed, of course, in charge for the Blue Jays in his 10th season, the Sterling alma mater, a Sterling graduate, and Grace Hadley in her second complete season. She took over partway through the season the year before for the Eagles. Let's look at a key matchup here for the guards. Hannah Nylas last time just really shot the ball well. She averaged 16 points a game, 4.1 rebounds, shooting at a 46% clip from the floor and 40% beyond the arc. Sammy Jo Peterson, she may not have our biggest numbers, but she's really been playing well for us lately, so we wanted to spotlight her today. 5.4 points a game, 2.2 boards. Not shooting great from the floor, but 27.5 from the three-point line. And again, some of the things she's brought the last couple games you really don't see on the stats with her heart and how she's been playing defense and just getting the Blue Jays into what they need to get into. Take a look at Tabor's team leaders here. As Zoe Shield Knight is our leader. She's pretty much been the leader since, after the first half dozen games or so. Casey Rice was leading Tabor in points earlier in this year, but Zoe now has taken that over at 13.5 a game. She also leads Tabor in rebounds at 6.5. Ashton Weeby missed about the first 4 games or so of the season, maybe a few more than that, but she's back playing really well with 2.0 assists a game. Also our leading field goal percent shooter, 53.8, and Sammy Jo Peterson at 84.0 from the free throw line, and that's one of the things she has done lately at the end of games is just knock down free throws when they foul you trying to come from behind. Look at the KCAC standings right now. As we mentioned, it's a critical game with Tabor sitting here in second. They really need to finish out these last 2 regular season games and stay finished. If they do, and Bethel would go undefeated this week as well, they'd be tied. I'm not for sure on the tiebreaker there, but Tabor's sitting in second right now. They just need to control what they can, and that's winning these 2 games. Bethel in third. You see McPherson, Kansas Wesleyan, Bethany. OKWU down there at 8-8. Ottawa, Friends, St. Mary. And if we flip it over to round out the standings for the women's side here, York, Southwestern, and Avila. So that's our our graphics here to get us started this evening. We're going to go ahead and send it back to the studio to listen to some words from our sponsor. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsborough and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsborough or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to EitzenAgency.com. That's EITZEN Agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new vibe in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Whew, finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at ViveBroadband.com. That's VYVE Broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vibe on.
And we're back with you here at Tabor College and looking for this matchup tonight between Oklahoma Wesleyan and Tabor. Very important game for several reasons for both squads. Tabor trying to stay in that 2 spot in the conference race, which would be huge because they could host not only the first round of the conference tournament, but then they could also host that semifinal round if they would be able to finish in that 2 spot. Obviously, home court would be a big advantage for the Blue Jays. Oklahoma Wesleyan, on the other hand, with the new format of how we're doing the tournament this year because of COVID, they're in a position where they're going to get to host a play-in game. I guess we'll call it that, a play-in game. 5, 6, 7, and 8 seeds will host the 9, 10, 11, 12 seeds. On the women's side will be on Monday. So OKWU really has a lot to play for here. They do not want to slip out of those top spots, 5, 6, 7, 8 spots, and then have to go on the road for that opening game. So those would be on Tuesday for the women, Monday for the men, and then when the regular tournament starts, when the 8 teams are left, what we're used to, that will go with the men on Wednesday and Friday, the women on Thursday and Saturday. Then, of course, championship Monday over in Hartman Arena a week from this coming Monday. So that's kind of what's at stake here with these teams. Let's look at a little bit of comparison here, just on the overall. At Tabor averaging a little over 61 points a game. OKWU averaging almost 75 a game. On the flip side of that, Tabor's only given up 56 a game, just about 56 and a half. And OKWU's given up 72.81. So it's going to be kind of offense against defense here. As I mentioned earlier, OKWU shoots the ball really well. They get up and down the floor. They like to shoot it a lot, shoot it often, shoot it from behind the arc a lot. Tabor, of course, under Coach Reed, has been mainly a defensive team, very efficient offensively, really try to keep you down defensively and regard you and force you into shots that you don't like to take. So we'll watch that matchup, Tabor's defense versus OKWU's offense. Got about 2 minutes here before we get going. We mentioned Tabor's leaders earlier. Let's take a look at some of their other players here. We mentioned Zoe's leading us in scoring. Right behind her is Casey Rice with 8.9 points a game. And this is a typical Sean Reed team. You're not going to have anybody with a lot of points, maybe one or two in double figures, and everybody else right under that. Ashton Wiebe comes in at 6.8. Olivia Owens, a freshman who's just done an outstanding job this year for Tabor, 6.2 a game. Sammy Jo Peterson, 5.4. Hannah Gilmore, 4.5. Lainey Scott, 4.2. Julissa Garcia, 4.1. Tristan Lasker, 3.7. Lexi Wall, 3.3. Lainey Swink, 2.6. And that's about the group that will play. So Coach Reed will play 10 deep on a regular basis. He'll dig in there a little deeper if he has to once in a while, or he will cut it down a little bit depending on the game situation. But mainly they're going to play about 10 and run 10 at you and really hound you in the half-court defense. Again, if you would like to come to the Tabor games, be sure you get online and find a ticket at www.tabor.edu/tickets. All entrants into the contest need to wear a mask, and we ask that you wear them during the games, and also you must have a ticket to get into the game. On Sunday, for those of you wanting playoff tickets, on Sunday, the playoff tickets will go on sale. So check out www.taborbluejays.com and follow us on Twitter for more information on that. At this time, we're going to go ahead and take a break, and we're going to turn it over to Mike James, our PA announcer here in the gymnasium, and we're going to have a prayer and a national anthem.
This evening's women's varsity basketball game featuring the Oklahoma Wesleyan University Eagles and your Tabor College Blue Jays. We ask everyone to do your part to help ensure athletic contests can continue. Please wear a mask inside, maintain social distancing, and when the contest is complete, we ask that you stay off the court and exit the gym immediately following the contest. Thank you. At this time, I invite you to stand as I pray for tonight's contest and remain standing for the playing of our national anthem performed by the Tabor College Athletic Band under the direction of Mr. Chris Teichman. Father God, we want to thank you today for the ever-increasing temperatures. We thank you for the opportunity to have this game tonight, Lord. We ask that the players enjoy health and safety, that they are able to play to the best of their ability. We ask that the coaches are able to coach with wisdom, that the officials may officiate with clarity and discernment. And for all the fans, Lord, we ask sportsmanship and enjoyment in tonight's game. And may all that we do on the court and off glorify you. All these things we pray in your precious name. Amen.
We'd like to thank Chris Teichler and the Tabor Athletic Band for that beautiful national anthem. Chris does an outstanding job over there with our pet band and just with Tabor in general. We sure appreciate all that he does and brings to our contests, as well as our cheerleaders, as they will be with us tonight as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at the starters.
And now let's meet tonight's starting lineups.
First of all, for Oklahoma Wesleyan, a guard, number 2, from Huntsville, Arkansas, 5'5" junior, Michaela Watkins. Also starting for the Eagles, number 3, from Van Buren, Arkansas, via Southeastern Oklahoma State University, a 5'9" senior guard, Danae Goodwin. She is keeping an eye on her defensively. She's been nominated for Player of the Week defensively several times. Also, number 4, River Jeffries, from Veneta, Oklahoma. She's a 5'10" sophomore. Number 11 gets the start tonight, Melanie Williams. She's a 5'10" sophomore guard out of Porter, Oklahoma. And Hannah Nilas, the one we mentioned spotlighted earlier, a guard, number 23. She's from Tulsa, Oklahoma. She came to OKWU from NOC Tonkawa. For the Blue Jays tonight, Sammy Jo Peterson, number 12. Guard out of Cottonwood Falls. She's been a staple here for Tabor for 4 years, and it looks like she will return for that free year next year. Due to COVID, she's going to take advantage of that. Number 20, Ashton Wiebe, 5'8" junior guard out of Elbing, Kansas, from Berean Academy. Number 23, Casey Rice, the 6-foot guard, very long, athletic, gives a lot of people difficult on the perimeter. She's from Shawnee, Oklahoma. Number 31, Julissa Garcia out of Ponca City, Oklahoma, a 6-foot junior forward. And number 32, Zoe Schildknight, one of the team leaders here, 5'11" forward out of Gore, Oklahoma, transfer from Southern Nazarene University. Today's officials, we have Mr. John Adams. He'll be our referee. He'll be tossing the ball up for us today. Ben Schmidt and Josh Larson. So if you follow KCAC women's basketball, those are 3 of the better guys that you can have call a game, and they'll be here this evening. Colby Bunch-Dennis, he'll be on our time clock. Caleb Rimple on our shot clock. Justin Schrader, he'll be running the scoreboard for us with the individual fouls and points. And Del Shuey, he'll be in the book. And our sports information department, our video production team, we see Mike McNeil. He'll be bringing you the replays from our, I don't even know how many cameras we have now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras we'll be bringing you shots from this evening. So that's going to be interesting. Editor Chris Glanzer, he'll be up there making all the cuts for you, bringing you the different shots. Mike Jamison will be running the graphics. I know we have Noah Brown, the 4th, up there. He's going to be taking over some of that one of these days, so he's up trying to learn as well. Oscar Salvador is actually on the wide-angle camera. Paul Glanzer's on the hero camera. I'm David Ediger with commentary, and our GA, Riley Blue Lingstad, is our production manager. He's just done an outstanding job. He sets everything up, gets everything ready to go, and it makes my life a lot easier. So we're set to tip it off here. Obviously 0-0 here, and we're going to get the ball up, and John Adams will throw it up for us, and we're about ready to get underway. Garcia gets a tip back to Wiebe, so Tabor is going to control early. Garcia screens for Peterson over on the far wing. Peterson now finds Rice on the right side. Schildknight thought about the 3. She will shoot those. It's a very good 3-point shooter. Rice comes around the corner on the right side. Dishes to Wiebe. Back out to Schildknight. There's that 3-pointer. It's good. So told you Schildknight can knock it down and gives Tabor the early 3-0 lead. So good start for the Blue Jays. OKWU now working around. Godwin's got on the left side. A little screen and flash. Shot there by Williams, blocked by Casey Rice. So OKWU going to reset. Nice job by Wiebe. She just picks the pocket of Nilas. She tried to make a drive. Ashton, one of the best defenders in the conference for sure. And Blue Jays mishandled it. Zoe tried to save it from out of bounds and threw it in. And Nilas, good job picking it up. 3-0 Tabor here, early going. Watkins working on Peterson. She tries to hand it off to number 11, Williams, and can't handle it as Williams is sliding out. She threw it just a little short, out of bounds over to the Blue Jays. Weeby hands it off to Rice. She'll pass it over to Peters. They swinging around. Garcia into Rice. That's an advantage Tabor can definitely take advantage of. They'll curl Rice to the block quite a bit off of either some cuts or some screens, and she's got the much shorter good one on her. That's going to be a tough matchup for OKWU if Tabor can take advantage of it. Garcia knocks the ball away. Shield Knight picks it up. She's looking to get rid of it. Finds Weeby. Weeby last game, 2 great big 3-point shots. She can't handle that one, goes out of bounds. But at Bethel, Tabor was right in there about ahead by 2 or 3, I think it was, and she hit back-to-back 3-pointers to give us an 8 or 9 point lead. So Weeby, I know Coach would maybe like to have her shoot a little bit more. She's a very good shooter. She picks her time to shoot it. OKWU now moving the ball side to side. Bank shot in by number 3, Danae Goodwin. She thought that one was off as she started to go after the rebound and then realized it banked in. 5-3 Blue Jays here. Early going. Garcia, nice job going to the bucket. We're going to have a foul. Foul's on number 4, River Jeffries. That's going to be her first, team first. In for OKWU, number 12, Garrett, and number 35, Frazier. In for the Blue Jays, 33, Hannah Gilmore. And 43, Olivia Owens. There was some confusion. They thought it might have been on the shot, and it was not. So the Blue Jays have to inbound it under their bucket. Deflection stays with the Blue Jays. Peterson looking to key it in again for Tabor. She gets it out to Weeby, 19 on the shot clock. Peterson down to Owens. They're going to double her quickly. Good job kicking that back out. Peterson will go to the basket, shoot that. She's fouled. Foul on number 2, Watkins. That's her first, team second. Peterson be at the line to shoot 2. Again, Peterson, team leader in free throw percent. And I jinxed her. 84%, and she rolls it in and out. Just talked about in the pregame how she's been making those. That's not the end of the game, I guess, so she'll make them down the stretch for sure. That one's up and good. Nothing but the bottom of the net. Tabor up 6-3. Peterson now out, guarding Watkins. Watkins skips it over to Garrett, who just checked in and took her eye off of it. Couldn't handle it, out of bounds to the Tabor bench. So Owens key it in now for the Blue Jays. Weeby bringing it up for Tabor. Gilmore throws it into Owens. She'll kick it right back to Peterson for 3. Good. So Sammy Jo Peterson with 4 early points here for the Blue Jays. Should have been maybe a travel up top there. Got her foot down just in time. OKWU trying to work it side to side. Owens with the rebound, kicks out to Weeby. Now Tabor looking to get it down the floor. Owens got a mismatch inside. Let's see if Tabor take advantage of it. Instead, Gilmore to the bucket. No foul, just going to be out of bounds. Lexi Wall fixing to check in for the Blue Jays, replacing Ashton Weeby. Wall, a 5'5" sophomore guard out of Mounds, Oklahoma. Spent a year down at Northwestern Oklahoma State, transferred to Tabor. Rice has it from the 3-point line, dribbles in. That time got Goodwin. Blocks that, and the ball is going to be jump ball. As Rice is rolling around on the ball and everything else. He's kind of laughing out there. It's going to go over to the Eagles. Three-pointer on the way by number 2. Watkins no good. Peterson a nice rebound. Pulls it down strong, 2 hands. Now she's looking to see what she's got on the offensive end. Penetrates in, kicks out to Gilmore. Hannah can go get that. That ball was thrown back in the backcourt, but it was deflected. So 12 on the shot clock as Tabor now needs to get into something offensively quickly. He's going to call 33 Gilmore for the foul. It's her first, team's first. Lainey Swink checks in for the Blue Jays, replacing Casey Rice. Number 10, Antonia Porter, 5'7" freshman out of Texarkana, Texas, in for the Eagles. Oklahoma Wesleyan now trying to get out. Both teams just a little shaky here to start. 3-pointer on the way, no good. Rebound by Peterson. She's looking to push it. Owens really getting down the floor quickly. Ball deflected out of bounds. Checking in for Oklahoma Wesleyan, number 21, Shakia Strong. So Strong will replace Watkins. 4:50 left here in the first quarter. 9-3 Blue Jays on top. Peterson to Gilmore, right back to Peterson looking for a screen. She's gonna go up, kicks it out. That's deflected out of bounds. That should be Tabor basketball. That was clearly off of the OKWU player who bounced it off the official who's in play, which means it's live, but then it went out of bounds and he just missed that one. Clearly that was out for OKWU. There's a travel and give it back to Tabor. Sub in for the Eagles, number 11 Williams returns, replacing Frazier. They were working around the 3-point arc now. Swink has it, and she'll go in the bucket. She's fouled by number 10, Porter. That's her first, team third. Swink will go to the line to shoot 2. Laney is very good at pulling up jumper from about 15 feet, which you don't see a lot. And she'll also take it all the way to the basket. So Laney, she'll play with a lot of confidence. As we have 4 new Blue Jays on the floor, Shieldnight Garcia and Weeby return, and number 5, Tristan Lasker, check in for the first time, 5'7" guard out of Conway, Arkansas. So Swink really had several good games lately. Been playing really well off the bench for Coach Reed. Knocks down the first one. So you see there, points per game, about 3, almost a board a game. Does assist the ball very well. She makes both of them. Three-pointer on the way by Garrett. That was good. Tabor dropped off of her, and a little miscommunication, I think, by watching Coach Reed's reaction. Allowed the three-pointer to go. Tabor now working around. Shieldnight to Swink. Swink looking into Garcia. Now Garcia out at top. Gives off to Weeby. Lasker with the turnover. Lasker very fast, very quick. Sometimes she gets going a little too fast, and that time official said she was on the move before she got the ball down, so ball go over to the Eagles. 3:41 here to go in the first. 11-6 Tabor on top. Be on the floor. A foul by number 31, Garcia. So after a quick start by Tabor, kind of both teams fumbling around here a little bit here in the first quarter. Looks like number 21, Strong, to throw it in for the Blue Jays. That's for 3, and that's good. Tabor's really going to keep an eye on her. She's going to just hurt them last time. So that's her first 3. Definitely don't want to let her get started. 11-9 Tabor. Garcia out top looking to get rid of it. Gets over to Lasker. Tristan now to Zoe for 3. It's going to be just off. Strong with the rebound. And Coach yelling, push it. She wants it up the floor. So Eagles transitioning quickly. Again, they average 70, about 75 or so a game. I was talking about earlier. Drive and kick out to Strong for three. That's no good. Block off by the Blue Jays. Long rebound goes out to Porter. So, little runner by Strong, no good. She out-quicks everybody and gets the rebound. Williams down to Nylas. Out to Porter, 10 to shoot. Porter's going to shoot three off the dribble, no good. Swink with the rebound. Laney's looking to push it for the Blue Jays. A little screen action there by. Reverse that back, nice pass by Laney to Zoe. That's deflected out of bounds, or off of Nylas, off the backboard. Nice screen and roll there. Zoe just couldn't quite get it up to the basket before getting it knocked away. That bucket's no good, but it's going to be a foul on the Blue Jays. Tabor's inability to rebound right now is hurting them, giving OKWU second opportunities. Third team foul on the Blue Jays as Rice back in for Swink. And for OKWU, number 5, Sierra Johnson. That'll be her first action of the night from Wellston, Oklahoma, Wellston High School. And I think Jeffrey's checked back in as well. Shield Knight grabs the miss by Godwin. Goodwin. Weeby now up the left side, looking to get in. She penetrates, kicks out to Lasker. Lasker for three. She's going to overshoot everything there. Rebound by the Eagles, going back the other way. Strong move there by Godwin. A good one, no good. It's going to be a foul on number 11. It's going to be her fourth team foul. Checking in for Oklahoma West, number 34, Mackenzie Nielsen, 6'1", sophomore, out of Dushan, Utah. Garcia dumps it down to Shield Knight. She's working Weeby. Weeby's very good at using her body. Garcia, nice move to the bucket. That's going to be the 15th foul. She's going to shoot two anyway. First personal on Strong. See the replay there. Garcia coming off the screen from Weeby. Garcia, good free throw shooter, misses the first one. Makes the second one. Again, Tabor can't grab the offensive rebound, giving the second chances to the Eagles. Lasker, good effort there by Lasker. She just kind of got caught there. Fourth team foul on Tabor. First on Lasker. Again, Tristan very quick, very fast. Really can play defense. Bucket by Goodwin pulls Eagles back within one. 12-11 Tabor. 20 seconds left. They're going to hold them for the last shot here as Weeby sees what Coach Reed wants. Skip over to Lasker. 2 seconds now. Still not needs to get it up. Does not get it off. Shot clock violation. Quarter's over. into one. Tabor 12, OKWU 11.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsboro and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
And we're back with you here. Tabor up 1. So Owens pulls out the three-pointer for the Blue Jays. Last game she hit a couple of those who are key for Tabor. She's not been a three-point shooter much this year, but she obviously can knock them down. She gives Tabor a 4-point lead here to start the second quarter. So very efficient Tabor on their first possession. Good job by Gilmore. Pull down the miss by the Eagles. Foul number 3 for the Eagles. Good one, as they have, a bunch of them have one foul. That's the first team foul. Gilmore now out top, hands it off to Peterson. Peterson's really, like I said earlier, played well the last several games. She's really settled Tabor down. We're going to have a drive by Owens through the bucket. That's going to be a foul on number 34, Mackenzie Nilsson. So they are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players for the Eagles all have a single foul. So they're spreading it around. Usually you want to spread points around, but they're spreading fouls around, which I guess is okay. Rice now comes off the screen from Gilmore. She kicks out at the corner to Peterson. Owens, nice drive to the bucket. In between the board and the rim, Gilmore kicks it out. Offensive rebound to Rice for 3. So Tabor now taking advantage of the offensive rebound. Gilmore very good on the boards. Just excellent rebounder. That time she kicked it out. To an open Rice for 3. OKWU a lot of times comes back to the middle, the stop goes back the other way. Skip pass now to Goodwin. She's kind of pushing off there. Weeby's not letting her. Desperation 3, no good off the shot clock. That's a good defensive effort by the Blue Jays to get the ball back. In for the Eagles, number 10, Porter. Number 35, Frazier. And I do not catch the other one. Maybe number 23, Neela's back on the floor. Tabor now working around top. Rice looking for a screen from Owens off the cut of Gilmore. Casey needs to get out of the timeout by the Blue Jays to preserve that. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. Be back with you in a second.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Back here with you at Tabor College, home of the Blue Jays. Tabor opened up an 18-11 advantage here to start the second quarter. Ball knocked away. That's going to go out of bounds. So good effort by the Eagles. Disrupt Tabor's offense. Knocked it away. Owens' diving effort to get it. Couldn't quite come up with it. So goes over to the Eagles. And OKWU going to give it right back to the Blue Jays. Teams exchange turnovers here at the 7:23 mark. The second quarter, Tabor up 18-11. That's the second illegal screen we've had called against the Blue Jays here. Trying to get who that foul's on. The second foul on Hannah Gilmore. Drive by Peterson.
Foul number 35, first team third. The line, Samuel Hughes.
Peterson again, 1 for 2. So Tabor up 19-14. Early going second quarter. Garcia, nice job. Good effort by Julissa. As we saw it, Garcia may be 6 foot tall, but she is an excellent defender on the perimeter. She really bothers guards. She comes out, she doesn't foul, uses her length, knocks balls away. Now she dumps it inside to Zoe for 2. So Garcia, excellent sequence of plays on both ends of the floor. Three-pointer off the mark by Watkins, but again, OKWU been able to run down the rebound and get the putback. So 21-16. Eagles making Tabor pay again for not getting the offensive rebound. Coach Reed will definitely be talking about that at halftime, I think, with the offensive rebounds that Oklahoma Wesleyan's getting here in this first half. Lainey Scott now in the ball game for Tabor for the first time. She comes off the dribble, kicks it out to Peterson. They're looking to dump it into Zoe, who's had just kind of really going to town here in the first half. Weeby, nice drive right around the OKWU defenders, up and off the board, 23-16. Off the layup by Weeby. Once again, Frazier just owning the rebound. That's 2 offensive rebounds and buckets in a row for the senior out of Coweta, Oklahoma. They were pretty efficient on the offensive end, giving up too many boards on the other end of the floor right now. Garcia out to Peterson. Peterson looking to drive. Nice job by Sammy Joe, and a little underhanded scoop off the backboard. 25-18 Blue Jays. 4:15 to go here in the first half. Jumper by Porter misses everything. Wall checks back in for the Blue Jays. Garrett, Strong, and Johnson returns for Oklahoma Wesleyan. It's a little over 4 to go, 25-18 Tabor. Wall now bringing the ball up for the Blue Jays. Wall, a really good three-point shooter. She can get her feet set. Ball knocked out of bounds. We have a sub for the Eagles. Back in number 11, Melanie Williams. .13 to shoot for the Blue Jays. 3:46 here in the opening half. Peterson into Shield Knight. She'll get it over to Garcia. She'll make the drive to the bucket. They're going to call her for traveling. If we have a replay of that or not, but not for sure she did. But our opinion doesn't matter. We'll go over to the Eagles. 7-point lead for the Blue Jays. Oklahoma Wesleyan looking to cut in that Tabor lead here in the last minutes of the first half. And now seems like Tabor gives it over and Oklahoma Wesleyan gives it right back. So again, the teams exchange turnovers. Garcia going to get it in to Wall for the Blue Jays. Shield Knight here on the high wing on the right side, looking to kick it over to Garcia. Wall out to Garcia. Garcia, another three-point shooter. So Tabor's got 3 post players who can really knock down the three-point shot. Garcia, that time, nice drive to the bucket. This time, Tabor with offensive rebound. Zoe Shield Knight just fighting inside. She's held on the arm. 3rd team foul. Looks like the 4th team foul. For 2nd on Strong. Good job by Zoe. Owens checks back in for the Blue Jays, giving Shield Knight a much-deserved rest. Screen and roll there, a little misread. Sammy wasn't the best pass, but Olivia could have handled if she was looking. Going off the bottom of her leg and over to the Eagles. As Casey Rice getting ready to check in for the Blue Jays. Next dead ball along with Lainey Swink. OKWU throwing it around. Williams shot blocked by Garcia. There's Julissa again on the perimeter, causing havoc. Julissa looked like she needs a break now. She's been up and down the floor, just plays extremely hard. And three-pointer by Garcia just off the rim. Rebound of the Eagles. 2 Eagles out-fought Owens for the rebound there. Foul's going to be on number 52, Lainey Scott. That's her first 3rd team foul. Rice, Swink, and Wiebe return for the Blue Jays. For the Eagles, Goodwin back on the floor, replacing Nihilus. Going to shoot 2 for the Eagles. Number 21, Strong, 73% free throw shooter. So you see there, averages about 2 a game. That first one's in and out. So the rim's not kind to the free throw shooters so far on either side really in this game. Strong second one's up, and that one's off the front as well. So Garcia clears the board for the Blue Jays. Just under 2 minutes here in the opening half, 25-18 Blue Jays. Again, very important game for both teams. Good late season matchup here at Tabor. Rice comes around the left side, no good. Couldn't get it up above the rim. Rebound by Williams. Rice now pressuring out front. He's an open shooter for the Eagles, no good. Wiebe, one of the better rebounding guards in the conference, pulls it down, gets over to Swink on the left side. Now she's looking to go. Nice pull-up jumper by Laney, no good. Rebound by Strong, and we're headed back the other way. I'll call that on Olivia Owens. Her first, team fourth. 1:04 here to go in the opening half. 25-18. Hometown Blue Jays on top of the Eagles. Ball's kicked inside. Stop and go. For Garrett, good 15-footer. So 25-20. Tabor on top. Garcia stepped back, thought about the three, and turned it over, trying to get into Owens. Couldn't quite see who grabbed the steal there, but the Eagles now have an opportunity to pull this game back within a one-possession game. 4-second differential on the shot clock. We'll go 1-4 low set, try to let Goodwin take Wiebe. That's a good defense by Wiebe. Better shot by Goodwin. 25-22 now. Three-pointer by Tabor, no good. That's going to go out of bounds. Halftime, 25-22. Blue Jays on top. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to EitzenAgency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new Vive in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Whew, finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at vivebroadband.com. That's VYVE broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vive on.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Next year, I'll be the first in my family to graduate. Hi, my name is Irene De La Rosa from Wichita, Kansas, and I'm a junior at Tabor College, double majoring in biology and exercise science. Outside of the classroom, I play soccer. I am the president of Green Club, vice president of Science Club, vice president of Students of Color of Alliance, and Tabor's ambassador for the Center for Sustainable Climate Solutions. I love hanging out with my teammates and the friends I have made on campus. What drew me to Tabor was that I did not have to end my soccer career in high school. I received a soccer and academic scholarship that would make my decision easier. I also had a conversation with a close friend who encouraged me to see this as a sign from God, who was reaching out his hand to me and asking me to trust him. I came to Tabor not having a strong relationship with God, but because of the community and my teammates, coaches, professors, and friends, I am seeing God work in my life. This past year, your gifts not only provided a path to graduation through scholarships, they also provided us the tools to get there. This year, students like me did not have to worry about buying books. Instead, thanks to the generosity of donors like you, our books were already paid for. Your gifts prepare us to be successful in the classroom so we can make a difference in the world. If you have given gifts to Tabor, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be the first person in my family to graduate from college. Your gifts have given me and hundreds of other students the ability to be transformed by the Christ-centered education and prepared to make a difference in our communities and the world.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at nbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to EitzenAgency.com. That's EITZEN Agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new Vive in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Phew! Finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at ViveBroadband.com. That's VYVE Broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vive on.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
And we're back with you here at Tabor College in Hillsboro. Oklahoma Wesleyan traveled up from Bartlesville today to make the trip, and they're battling the Blue Jays. This 25-22 Tabor here at halftime. Let's look at some of the stats as we see the team field goal percentage. Tabor shooting better from everywhere, 44% to 35 overall field goal percentage. 3-point, Tabor's 50 for 30 and to 30 for the Eagles. Tabor's 4 of 8. Eagles 3 of 10. Team free throw percentage. Tabor 63% to just 33% for the Eagles. Rebounding is where it's been right now, keeping OKWU in the game, as they've got 7 offensive rebounds and 8 defensive for 15 total. Tabor's only pulled down 2 offensive, and that's where Oklahoma Wesleyan's making their money and staying close at this point in the game. Turnovers, Tabor also has given the ball away 10 times to 9 for the Eagles. Tabor shared the ball a little bit better than Oklahoma Wesleyan has, 6 assists to 3, doubled them up there for the Eagles. Leaders right now, Oklahoma Wesleyan has 2 players with 7 points. Sammy Joe Peterson leading Tabor with 7 rebounds. 4 Blue Jays with 2. Strong is leading the Eagles. The 5-foot guard is leading the Eagles with 4, and everybody with 4. So you do not have to be big to rebound. Good anticipation. We'll get you some boards. And the assist, Tabor has 3 players with 2, and Watkins leading Oklahoma Wesleyan with 2. So there's our stats. We're going to go ahead and take a break, and we'll be back with you in just a few minutes.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
And we're back with you here at Tabor College. Let's take a look at what else is going on in the KCAC this evening. Some important games besides this one taking place this evening. Sterling, the conference leaders, ranked number 10 in the country, will travel to Ottawa, and that game should just be underway in just a matter of minutes. I bet it's going to be a 6 o'clock start. Bethany and Bethel's a key game, very key game for both of those schools. Key game for Tabor and Kansas Wesleyan as well is Bethany at Bethel. So that game should be going at 6 o'clock as well. Kansas Wesleyan will travel to Friends and start about 6. And that should take care of it for this evening's women's games. The men's games are all over the board like pretty much this whole season has been. So those are what's happening tonight. We'll try to keep an eye on that, maybe throw some scores at you here as this game moves along. It's going to be Oklahoma Wesleyan ball here to start the half. So let's see what adjustments both teams have made. As Oklahoma Wesleyan right to the board, and Tabor didn't cure their rebounding woes on this first possession. Forced a tough shot. 2 Tabor Blue Jays had their hands on it and couldn't get it and knocked it out to the Eagles. So 5 on the shot clock now. There's going to be a travel as Watkins got going a little too quick on the jump stops, tried to pivot around, and ball goes over to the Blue Jays. So eventually Tabor does get the stop here to start the Eagles on their first possession of the second half. Now Garcia out top, kicks over to Rice. Starting lineup back in for both teams, it looks like. Shield Knight over to Wiebe, down in the corner to Peterson. Nice fake by Zoe, going in left hand, off the board, no good. Tabor with the offensive rebound. Peterson kicks out to Rice over to Wiebe. Peterson in the corner, they don't find her. And they'll go ahead and work some of that shot clock down. Garcia with the high screen for Sammy Joe. She kicks out to Wiebe. Ball being batted around. Wiebe picks it up, fires it over to Shield Knight across the lane. Bucket good, 27-22 Blue Jays. Ball going side to side here for Oklahoma Wesleyan. That's going to be a travel on Jeffries.
How is that a travel? I need two! No, she pivoted and went off at two. How many gonna take the right one?
Wiebe now has it out front for the Blue Jays, moving it side to side, coming around the right side, looking inside, kicks over to Peterson, wide open for three, left wing good. Tabor now up 30-22. Coach Reed, as he's telling his team, good job. Now let's go on the defensive end as they continue to get stops. 30-22. Nihilus to the bucket. That's knocked out of bounds. Block shot by Rice. That ball will stay with Oklahoma Wesleyan. It's checking back in for the Eagles is number 22, Mitchell. That's her first action of this evening. Three-second violation, so Oklahoma Wesleyan started pretty shaky here to start the half. Let's see if Tabor can capitalize on the miscues by the Eagles. Wiebe now over to Peterson. Quick whistle down below is number 22, Mitchell. That's her first, team's first of the half. Frazier returns to the floor, replacing Williams. So 20 to shoot for the Blue Jays. Peterson into Garcia. Now working it around, a little double screen there. See if Rice can really get on track. She had a bucket early, hasn't scored since, I don't believe. Three to shoot. Shield Knight up off the pull-up, no good. Board cleared there by Frazier. Right now, it looks like Casey's job is to not let Nihilus shoot any three-point shots. Ball deflected, picked up by Jeffries, put off the backboard, so Eagles cut the lead to 6. Peterson thought about the three, decided to go ahead and drive, looking for the roll now with Shield Knight, nothing there. Ball moves down to Rice in the corner. She dumps into Shield Knight. She's going to go around, back down to the right side. No good off the board. A little strong off the backboard. Bounces out to Frazier. OKWU have an opportunity to cut into the 6-point lead of Tabor. And Garcia, a little bit too much of the arm, picks up her second, team's first. We're going to have 2 shots by number 4, Jeffries. Owens, Gilmore, and Wall replace Shield Knight, Wiebe, and Garcia. Jeffers to shoot 2. First one's good, 77% shooter. Average about 4 a game. Dishes out 25 assists on the year so far. Second one up and gets the roll. So after a quick start by Tabor, get out by 8. Oklahoma Wesleyan cuts it back down to 4. So 30-26, a little over 6 minutes to go here in the third. Gilmore now out front. Wall comes off the back cut. Peterson pulls up, good from about 10. So Tabor not really getting much going there offensively, and Peterson decides to pick it up, dump it in to put the lead back up to 6. Third foul on Gilmore. Checking in for the Eagles, number 12, Garrett. And Shield Knight, after a quick breather, comes back on the floor for Gilmore. She picks up her third. Pull-up jumper by Frazier. Good. So once again, lead down to 4. Tabor gets up 8, and they just can't extend that lead anymore. Rice just inside the three-point line. Good shot by Rice. He knocks down the pull-up jumper. Moving to her right. Too strong off the board. Rice pulls the rebound down, makes a little spin move, come down. Now we've got a 3-on-2 opportunity. That should be a foul. That's going to be the first foul, number 35. May actually be her second. Team second. Swink back on the floor, giving Rice a breather for the Blue Jays. I believe Porter checked back in for the Eagles. 34-28. A little over 4.5 to go. And Shield Knight just wheeled the ball in the hoop.
We talked about it!
Foul on Garrett. That's an impossible shot by Zoe. Puts the ball up and in. Extends the Tabor lead back out to 8. She's going to have the old traditional three-point play opportunity. Shield Knight knocks it down, giving Tabor their biggest lead of the game at 9, 37-28. Tabor trying to get a stop here. They'll get their first double-digit lead of the night. Ball knocked out of bounds by Peterson off the rebound. Going to stay with the Eagles as Wiebe back in, giving Lexi Wall a breather. Swink comes off the handoff. Good job by Laney. Olivia trying to good help by Swink. Kick out for 3. No good. That's going to be a travel off the rebound. That's a good call by the official. The OKWU bench doesn't like that, but she did definitely travel. Actually, inside got by with a push. Peterson now to Shield Knight, now over to Swink. Peterson, Zoe draws a triple team on defense. Foul's going to be on number 3, Goodwin. That's going to be her second. We see the kick in, how quickly Zoe draws attention as everybody's swiping at everything. Zoe just takes a deep breath there, 20 to shoot. Peterson going to inbound it for the Blue Jays. A couple of new Eagles check in. Peterson gets into Owens. Shield Knight now over to Peterson. That's going to be a blocking foul.
We're seeing the art?
Foul number 21.
We're seeing the art.
Rice going to check in for the shooter.
Peterson had enough time to play. Come back. She was still here.
So Peterson at the line to shoot too. 84% shooter on the night. Tonight she's been 1 of 2 every time, I believe. So good job here and knocking down that first one, giving Tabor a 10-point lead. We see one of our, I mentioned earlier, 6 cameras angles we have. Kick out. Good defense there by Swink. Pulls down the board, kicks over to Wiebe. Now Tabor looking to get down the floor. Wiebe gonna kick it out to Shield Knight. Over to Rice. Rice for 3. Just in and out. Just a little strong right on line from here. Looked like that was going down. Cut the back rim and kicked back out. OKWU now with the rebound. The foul going to be on Tabor's number 25, Laney Swink. So that was out before the shot. Number 23, Nyla's checking back in. Garcia back in giving Zoe a break. So Zoe was off for about 30 seconds a while ago. Had to come right back in. Now Garcia gives her a breather. 39-28 Tabor. Kick out for 3. In and out. Gonna be a jump ball. That's going to go over possession to the Blue Jays. As Garcia and Williams battled for that. Both came down. 2:42 left here in the third quarter. 39-28 Blue Jays on top. Tabor now moving it around. Owens to Swink. Swink looking for the 3. No good by Laney. Pull-up jumper. Gets her own rebound. Wiebe. Nice drive by Wiebe. Fouled by number 11, Williams. We see a nice drive here. And you see the replay. Got her on the arm. So Wiebe in and out on her free throw. Second one up and in. Lasker going to come in and give Swink a break. In for the Eagles, number 5 Johnson and number 4 Jeffries. Tabor up their biggest lead of the night at 12, 40-28. Well, Oklahoma Wesleyan can shoot the ball if they get on a roll. This lead is not safe, obviously. So Tabor really trying to put the clamps on defensively. Kick out for 3, good, and that's what I'm talking about. Number 5, Johnson knocks it down. Lasker had to help off and couldn't get out there in time, so 3-point lead brings it back to a 9-point advantage for the Blue Jays. Excuse me, a 3-point bucket did. Tabor looking to move it around now, and Wiebe's got it out on the perimeter. Garcia a little short. Jeffries might got a piece of that. She pulled down the rebound. Oklahoma Wesleyan now coming down. A little stop and go there. 3-pointer again. So good stop and pop by Watkins. 40-34. So Tabor, after leading 12, is right back to 6 points. Back-to-back 3-pointers by the Eagles. Rice, official called that a 3, but that would have been clearly inside the line. Shield Knight stepping back in on the floor for Owens. The official was blocked out behind Rice on that. I had a clear look, nobody between us. Her foot was definitely about half on the line. But nonetheless, it didn't go in, so it doesn't matter. Needless back over to Watkins. Watkins all the way to the hoop. No good. Good job by Wiebe. Defending. Shield Knight clears. Gets it over to Lasker. Now coming up the right side. Good job by Lasker. Tough move to basket. Kristen all the way to the rim there. A little hesitation move. A little bump right around the defender. Tabor back up by 8 with 17 seconds left here. Third quarter's gone by pretty quick. Frazier again with that tough little, she's right hand, likes to go to the left, and then pulls up and shoots it. So into 3, 42-36 Blue Jays. We'll be back with you in a minute.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to eitzenagency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations.
Back with you here at Tabor College. Let's take a look at some of the KCAC scores. Sterling is up at Ottawa, ahead 11-9 with about 3.5 to go in the first quarter. Bethany leading at Bethel 8-2, just about halfway through the first quarter there. Kansas Wesleyan on top of France 12-9 with 3:40 left in that opening quarter. So a lot of other action just getting underway. Back here, once again, Tabor giving up an offensive rebound. That time Gilmore pulls down the miss off of Jeffers' reverse. So Tabor has an opportunity here to get back up by more than 6 as they led by as many as 12. This will be the last regular season home game. The Blue Jays travel to York on Saturday. Women at 1, men at 3. Garcia drives to the bucket, gets fouled. He'll go to the line to shoot 2. As number 4, Jeffers picks up her second wall back on the floor for Wiebe. So Garcia to the line to shoot 2 for the Blue Jays. Fouled with 1 second on the clock. First one up and in. Garcia, you see a 50% shooter. Also a member of our soccer team this year. I think that's really done her some good. She come off an injury last year. That's 1 for 2 right on her average. Boys soccer really helped her get into shape and get fit the way she wanted to be, and she just done an outstanding job for the Blue Jays this year. See last year going for the steal and missed it, but she's so quick she gets right back into play. And 1 is a foul on Sammy Jo Peterson. That's her first of the game, team first here in the quarter. As Watkins going to shoot, she's not missed on the air. It says 100%. I have to look that up and see if that's like 2 of 2 or 10 of 10 or what. But that one right through the hoop. Watkins 8 of 8 for the year coming into the night's contest. So Tabor now back up 4 once again. once again, Lasker with a strong drive to the basket. Couldn't get that one to fall, knocked out of bounds. Stays with the Blue Jays. Ball in the wall, round to Gilmore. Nice little fadeaway move by Garcia. Gilmore clears the board, turns it over though, trying to kick it out the wall. Watkins right back up the floor for the Eagles. Nylas up top, he thought about the three. No good, the runner in the lane, no good. Cleared by Garcia and off to Peterson. 8 minutes to go here, 43-39. Feet set for Lasker, just off the mark, cleared away by the Eagles. Layup's good, so Eagles back within two, 43-41. Tabor just a little dead right now, 7.5 to go. Had a 12-point lead, cut back down to 2. Ball knocked out of bounds. Peterson shot blocked. Owens, Swink, Rice, and Wiebe all back on the floor for the Blue Jays. Returning for Oklahoma Wesleyan, number 3, Goodwin. Number 11, Williams. So Tabor definitely needs a bucket here. Only up 2, 4 seconds on the shot clock, 7:09 on the game clock. And that ball is going to be turned over. That one's no good. Tipped down by Gilmore. Rice brings it away, gives off to Wiebe. Wiebe over to Gilmore. Owens, she swings it around to Wiebe. Timeout Blue Jays. 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
There's a new Vive in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Phew, finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vive. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at vivebroadband.com. That's VYVE broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vive on.
Here on the campus of Tabor College here in Hillsboro, Kansas, as Tabor looked pretty good most of the third quarter, got up 12. And looked a little sluggish there for the last 4.5 minutes. And into this, OKWU has cut the lead down to 2. Ball's blocked, so OKWU once again gets a stop. 6:10 to go, 43-41 Blue Jays. Tabor really needs to get a stop here. They don't want the game tied or three-pointer puts them down 1. Shield Knight getting ready to check back in for the Blue Jays. Blocked by Wiebe. Nice job by Ashton. Now Nylas returns the favor and knocks the ball out of bounds on Wiebe's drive. So 18 to shoot. Shield Knight checking back in for the Blue Jays, replacing Hannah Gilmore. Also returning for OKWU, Sheree Fraser replaces Williams. Weeby into Swink coming off the screen from Shield Knight. Ball knocked away, 10 seconds to shoot. Mistake by the Eagles. They went for the steal and didn't get it. So led to an easy bucket by Shield Knight. So a little more breathing room for Tabor after going empty their last 2 or 3 trips. Back up 4, 45-41. Tabor's defense needs to pick up another stop here. That could have definitely been a carry. Not called. Instead, there's a foul on Rice. Her first, team second. Oh, definitely a carry, as you see on the replay. Hesitation at the free throw line. Put the ball underneath. Nonetheless, Rice with the foul. First one off the mark. Porter, 61% shooter on the year. Second one up, no good. Owens pulls down the rebound and gets it off to Weeby, so Blue Jays dodge a bullet there. Halfway through this final period, 45-41, Blue Jays on top. Weeby over to Rice. Now to Swink. Weeby for 3, good. So Owens draws the double team inside, makes a nice kick out pass. Weeby knocks down her first 3 of the game, 48-41 Blue Jays. Peterson checking back in for the Blue Jays with the next opportunity. That's an offensive foul, number 10, Porter. That's her second. Peterson back in for Swink. Four and a half. We've got Owens in the post. Shield Knight going to be play out on the perimeter just a little bit. Rice and Peterson on the wings. Weeby down, running the point. They were working their offense now to 10 seconds. Rice up and in off the pass from Shield Knight. Oklahoma Wesleyan needed a timeout. 50-41, Tabor on top. 4:02 left. We'll be back with you in just a second.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
We're back here at Tabor College as the Blue Jays, after a 12-point lead, was cut to 2. They respond on both ends of the floor the last several possessions and now lead back. They have their lead back up by 9, 50-41. Good pass by Nylas inside to Frazier. Easy bucket for out of the timeout for Oklahoma Wesleyan. Peterson now on the wing looking inside to Owens. Nice strong move by the freshman, up and in. As Owens, I tell you, I like her game. Third foul on Ancodia Porter. And she'll check out. Number 4, Jeffers back in. Owens, 77% free throw shooter. She just does a nice job. Really like her game. Free throw up and in. So Tabor's lead back up to 10. Foul on Weeby. Going to be her first, or second, team third. See the drive there by Goodwin. We'd be coming across a little bit of the arm trying to get her hand on the ball. 67% free throw shooter up, and this is the first one. Second one by Goodwin, good. So lead back down into single digits at 9. 53-44. Tabor really going to try to shorten this game. They already used about all the shot clock every possession. They're really going to get it milked down here. It's going to be a foul. It's going to be a push on Goodwin. It's be their fourth team foul of the period, so the next foul on the Eagles will put the Blue Jays on the line. Tabor with 3 team fouls this quarter, so they're not far from sending the Eagles to the line either. Peterson up top. Over to Owens, now to Wiebe. Wiebe swings it through, kicks it out to Shield Knight. Just inside the three-point line, good. So 55-44, 2:42 to go. Shield Knight working hard inside on Frazier. Goodwin with the fake, got Rice off the floor, drove by for the layup. Good job there by Blue Jays not to foul. Don't want the clock stopping now for free throws for OKWU, that's for sure. .15 to shoot. Peterson for 3 up top, thought about it. Waited for Owens' screen. They were now working it around again. 5 seconds. That's not going to get off in time. Shot clock violation. Tabor wants to use a lot of it, but not that much of it. They need to get the ball up on the floor, up on the board. 55-46 Tabor, just under 2 minutes to play. You see Coach Reed not happy with that offensive possession. Good job by Peterson to swipe that away and went off of one of the Blue Jays. Ball's going to remain with OKWU, 20 to shoot. 1:44 left here in the contest. Owens that time got a little over anxious. Picked up the foul, got beat back door. So that's a team fourth. You see her now trying to catch up and just hits Jeffers in the head. So she'll go to the line to shoot 2, 77% free throw shooter. This is just not a night to shoot free throws, I guess. Nobody's having a lot of luck from the charity stripe. Got a timeout, OKWU. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back in a minute.
Sooner or later, you might need some extra storage space. When that day comes, Fleming's Mini Store All is ready and waiting. Fleming's Mini Store All has 5 locations and has been serving the Hillsborough and Marion area since 1990. They've got a variety of storage size options and can even handle boats and RVs. To learn more, just visit FlemingsMiniStoreAll.com or give them a call at 620-382-5550. Fleming's Mini Store All, the solution for your storage problems.
Back here at Tabor College, let's look at a couple more of the KCAC scores. Sterling's now opened up a 20-point lead with 4.5 to go in the second quarter. 38-18. Bethany down 1 at Bethel, 6-11 left in the second quarter. It's 22-21 in favor of the Threshers. Kansas Wesleyan tied up with Friends in Wichita, 18-18 with 4:35 to go. And your score here, Tabor 55, Oklahoma Wesleyan 47 with 1:43 to go. Weeby to Peterson. Now she gets over to Shield Knight. Back to Peterson. No one's going to be fouled. That's going to be 2. Foul on number 2. That's her second. Watkins' second.
Here
we go, 2 shots.
Owens makes the first of 2. Olivia's come in this year and just done an outstanding job, filled in a nice role for the Blue Jays, giving them valuable minutes every time out. 10-point lead for the Blue Jays. Watkins all the way to the basket, kicks it out for the 3, no good, or no shot. Drive to the bucket, off. Shield Knight kept it alive, tipped it over to Owens, so Owens now to Weeby, up 1 minute now. 10-point advantage for the Blue Jays. Weeby's shot blocked, but she's fouled from behind. Fouls on number 4. That's her third. And sub for Oakley coming in. Number 11, Melanie Williams, back for Frazier. So Weeby, junior from Brean Academy, just down the road, to shoot 2. First one's up and in.
1 shot.
Second one's good, gives Tabor a 12-point lead. I think that matches their biggest. They may have had a 13 earlier, but at least they did have a 12. Tabor now going to switch everything they have to around, just make OKWU burn more and more clock. That actually was just a deep 3 by Watkins, and I'm sitting right in front of that, and Rice actually got just a finger on it. You could hear it when it left her hand, just grazed Rice. Not enough to do anything, but the ball goes through the hoops. So that's a good shot. Deep shot, 50-59, Tabor on top. And Shield Knight trying to respond, and she does. So Owens racking up another assist as she kicks it out to Shield Knight for 3. Back to a 12-point lead, 62-50 in favor of the Blue Jays. Tabor's going to win this one, just a matter of what the final score is going to be. They're going to wrap it up. And that 3 off the mark. So Tabor doesn't even have to get it across. They're going to come away with a 62-50 win over the Eagles. Stay with us as we're going to run down some stats and watch some highlights here at the end of the game. We'll be back with you in just a few minutes.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at mbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
Panzer Chiropractic Clinic is a supporter of Tabor College and proud to treat our Tabor students and athletes. Panzer Chiropractic Clinic offers affordable chiropractic care for the entire family. We offer spinal adjustments and cold laser therapy, decompression and flexion distraction therapy, and are board certified in acupuncture as well as DOT certified. Come see us at 122 South Main Street in Hillsboro or call Panzer Chiropractic Clinic for an appointment today at 620-947-3157.
Since 1962, the Eitzen Agency has specialized in insurance for churches, colleges, and faith-based ministries. As an independent insurance agency representing Brotherhood Mutual and other fine companies, they can find the right policy for you at the best price. For more information, call the Eitzen Agency at 800-375-2553 or go online to EitzenAgency.com. That's EITZEN agency.com. The Eitzen Agency, proudly supporting Tabor College athletics for 3 generations. There's a new vibe in town. Experience it with our crazy fast internet speeds from our fiber-backed network. Whew, finally, a broadband connection that can keep up with you. Need a customized solution to power your business with phone, internet, or managed services? Say hello to Vibe. We're here to simplify your life with technology that works. See how at vibebroadband.com. That's VYVE broadband.com. It's time to turn your Vibe on.
Hillsboro Ford is your local, family-owned and operated full-service Ford dealer, serving Marion County and the surrounding areas. Come and see us at Hillsboro Ford for all of your automotive needs. Whether it's purchasing a new or used vehicle or visiting our well-trusted service department, our staff is committed to give you a top-notch experience. We service every make and model and can handle all service jobs, including tires. We're at 202 South Main Street in downtown Hillsboro and online at hillsborofordks.net. Hillsboro Ford, where service makes the difference.
Think about how good it feels when people really get you. Like the friends who come over when a big game is on, the neighbors next door who always bring your favorite buffalo dip, your in-laws who know you need silence during the clutch plays, and everyone who knows about your special post-win fist bump. It's kind of like having a State Farm agent like Paul Brooks. Paul is here to get to know you and understand your life, so he can help make it easy for you to protect what's important. Get an agent that gets you and your fist bumps. Call State Farm agent Paul Brooks in Wichita at 316-721-8181.
Create an estate plan that values what you value. The Biblical Estate Design Service from MB Foundation is a will planning service that brings your faith into the process of preparing a God-honoring estate plan. Many donors of Tabor College have used this service to create their plan and have chosen to leave a gift to the college, a gift that will have a lasting impact on future generations of Tabor students. Learn more at nbfoundation.com/Tabor and get started on your plan today.
MB Foundation, giving meaning to money.
And we're back with you here at Tabor College in Hillsboro, Kansas, and we want to thank you for joining us. Tabor comes away with a 62-50 win over a very tough Oklahoma Wesleyan team. Take a look at some of the stats to wrap this up. Tabor field goal percentage 49-37 for the Eagles. Tabor shot very well from the three-point line, 50%. Trying to see here on there, 7 for 14. OKWU 6 of 17 for 36%. Free throw percentage was a big difference, 75% for the Blue Jays, 50 for Oklahoma Wesleyan. Tabor grabbed 27 boards, one short of what the Eagles had at 28. But Tabor did a much better job keeping them off the boards the second half on the offensive end. They had 7 at half, ended up with 12. 13 turnovers and 14 for the Eagles. Assists, Tabor again almost doubled them up there, 13-7. Shield Knight with your leading scorer for the Blue Jays at 17. Olivia Owens with 4 boards was the top on the rebounds for Tabor, and Wiebe with 5 assists. Frazier was leading her in points and rebounds, 13-5 for the Eagles, and assists was Watkins with 3. So Tabor now moves to 15-6 in KCAC play and 16-7 overall. Oklahoma Wesleyan will drop to 8-9 and 9-10. So right now Tabor still sitting in that 2 seed. Let's take a quick peek at what the Bethel-Bethany game looks like. Right now it's 34-28. Bethany on the road ahead by 6 with 1:28 left in that game. So Kansas Wesleyan is up by a bucket at halftime at Friends. And Sterling starting to run away again here, up 18 at halftime over Ottawa. So once again, Tabor 62, Oklahoma Wesleyan 50 here at home. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back with you next week with the playoffs starting. The women will play on Wednesday. The men will play on Thursday. The men will play on Monday, probably here at home. But we'll be sure to check out www.taborbluejays.com to figure that out. To see for your latest. That will be up sometime Sunday, probably mid-afternoon or so, once all the brackets are done. But you'll be able to get ticket information there. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again next week. Thank you.